able to eat it here. Because of the bargain sale, like post-autumn and pre-winter. And they also have the fukubukuro. Working in that parking area had to sort of chase the horses so that...
For me, I really respect Manzai because
Here we are at Kinokuniya Bookstore, and this is one of the most famous bookstores in Japan and spreading across the nation. And it also has branches in the States and many countries in Asia, which includes Singapore, where we used to live.
Okay, so we are at Oiwake dango shop and we're taking to this one, the most highly recommended one, which is the typical dango. And I'm having this one that has azuki on top. We have to eat it within today. So that's 366 yen. Suita deいいですか? はい。こちらにお願いします。ありがとうございます。先にレシートです。少々お待ちください。I'm excited, but because of Corona, we won't be able to eat it here. We have to bring home or eat outside. ありがとうございました。So we are still at the shopping district outside Shinjuku Station East exit, and there are really lots of small and big shops. For the big shops or department stores, we've already seen a couple so far, such as Lumine, which is inside or just beside the station. Then we went to Marui. Marui has 2 buildings, and we had our lunch there. And then just behind me is Isetan department store, which has really lots of famous worldwide fashion brands, and they're really expensive. If you're planning to come here, not only at Isetan but in any other department stores to shop, and you're in a tight budget, it's better to come in January because of the bargain sale, like post-autumn and pre-winter. And they also have the fukubukuro. Another would be in July, which is the summer sale. Isetan was built a long time ago, almost 100 years ago, exactly in 1933. Initially, it was a shop that sold kimono fabric. But again, today it has evolved into selling a lot of different kinds of goods. This one in Shinjuku has 2 buildings, one for women and another for men. But the one for women is much bigger. It also has goods such as for the whole family and for children. And those 2 buildings are connected via passageway on different floors. Now, across from Isetan, this area was actually called Oiwake, like quite a long time ago. Oiwake in Japanese, it has 2 Chinese characters, which are oi, which means chase, and wake, which means separate. The reason behind that is that at that time, the main transportation means was by horses. So this area was like the parking area for horses. And so the people working in that parking area had to sort of chase the horses so that they wouldn't go to different places. Since there were only 2 main paths leading to their destinations, they had to chase the horses to lead them and separate them as per destination. And until now, even if the place is not called Oiwake anymore, we can still see some places that have that name Oiwake, such as the dango shop we were to a while ago, and that police box or mini police station just across from Isetan. If you can see it right now, it's just below Louis Vuitton. We're here at the anime or toy good shop, and we have Optimus Prime, my favorite robot anime, Transformers. It's sold actually at, well, you can do pre-order at 319,000 yen or $2,600. Not super expensive considering the quality. It looks really good with metal, like all the intricate details. His chest, of course, his small face with those eyes, of course the vivid red and blue color. My other favorite Transformers character, of course, Bumblebee. I also like it. Look at that with the car license number. And of course his booster. And it's already sold out at 171,000 yen. I wish I had that much money. We just finished a 2-hour live stand-up comedy show here inside Lumine 2 in Shinjuku, which is the Yoshimoto Theater. And I really had a lot of fun. How about you?
Yeah, it was fun.
In Japan, stand-up comedy or what they call manza usually comes in pairs, sometimes trio, right? And then for tonight, there were about 7-8 pairs. For me, my favorite is Wagyu. It was really a good balance. Your choice?
Same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was your top 2?
And football hours.
Why?
They had good meta today's show.
What is Nata?
The content, the story.
Yeah. I also like the way they did some ad-lib. At least I felt that they did some ad-lib. Well, we're gonna talk more about what Japanese comedy is later on. But for now, we're just gonna look around the shop. So let's see what we can find. So again, we are at the goods area at Yoshimoto Theater, and I want to buy Non-Style, which is one of my favorite combis, duo stand-up comedian, because this Ishida-san is just so funny. He moves like one who pops out of a comic play or an anime. Yay! I'm going to buy this. How much is it for? 550 yen. They have the eraser. They have stickers. Yeah. And many other things. Having dinner here at Kuheji after the stand-up comedy at Yoshimoto Theater. We ordered a lot, Kazu.
Yes.
Yeah. We started with saba, shime saba, the fish, and then another deep fried fish, plus another which is sashimi. And of course, this one is nabe or hot pot with chicken. This plate is quite cool because it's a private room with more than enough space for 2 people, and then we have an aquarium at my back. The most common one is manzai. How would we explain manzai?
Usually, or always, I think, 2 people standing in front of mic, and they taking different approaches. They might be talking about a specific story or theme, situation they set up, and making fun around it.
Yeah. Example, again today, we both picked our favorite, Wagyu. They only had one topic, right? Today, basically. They talked about, so that's Komi's person's worry or fear of becoming bald. Because he feels it's in, he's prone to that. It's in his family or his genes. So they just talked about that from start to finish. But it was just so funny all throughout. For me, it was just consistent. That's why I really chose it as my favorite. It can be satirical, like Knights.
the combi nights, they usually use current events.
Each one has different role. Typically, one has the bokeh role, the other one has the komi role.
Bokeh is like someone who's playing his stupid, foolish, forgetful.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense kind of comment. And the other side is sharply and sometimes harshly pointing that mistake out.
That's tsukomi.
Tsukkomi is, I think, comes from this kind of tapping or pushing kind of.
Okay. So either physically or verbally doing that to the bokeh person. Sometimes even both.
Yeah.
What I hate though about that is when that tsukomi literally slaps the bokeh person on the forehead. Sometimes it looks
No,
so
sometimes, very often.
Okay, but today we didn't see that. Honestly, I prefer that. I don't feel comfortable even if it's funny. I don't know. I just feel it's violent even if they're friends. Anyway. For me, I really respect manzai because if it was done in English, I can just imagine it really takes a lot of wit in coming up with a script. Okay, first would be the theme and then the script. Then, of course, the delivery. There are just lots of words that the people have to remember. The longer, of course, the longer it is, the more difficult to memorize. And on top of that, the punchline.
What's the similarity to like Western styles, popular stand-up?
Manzai would be much more similar. But the stand-up comedy in other countries would more likely be like a lone performer. We rarely see a duo, right? And except for a long time ago, like my mom's generation, which is called the Three Stooges. I don't know if you've heard of that. Another would be konto, or of sketch comedy, wherein there is a situation and they act out the roles of people in that situation. Today, there was one sort of konto, right? The trio, I forgot the name.
Robot.
No. Okay, that's one. The other one too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gelato.
Yeah, something like that. It was written in katakana. So, for that robots, whatever, scene today, they're in elementary school. Tegakunen, rokunense.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wood. Board. But instead of doing that, the stupid teacher body calligraphy, just a plain background with a funny face, funny posture, and to the different topics.
True. It was really funny every time. His face was like. Another is monomane.
That's manzai.
Manzai too. Sometimes it's just monomane, right? Without talking. I mean, without delivering.
Yeah.
So owarai in Chinese character or kanji, O is big.
No.